I saw a meme online yesterday captioned, "If Filipinos were in charge of the Last Supper," and it showed massive amounts of food. Yes, when Filipinos gather, there is always plenty of food. But all kidding aside, food plays a large part in almost every social occasion. Here are 5 dishes that you will no doubt find at a big Filipino party. And if you stick around to the end, you will see a bonus 6th food that I dare you to try. Number 1, pancit. No birthday party is complete without this noodle dish, which is symbolic of long life. Traditional pancit uses noodles sautéed in vegetable oil and combined with garlic, onion, and carrots. Usually it will include bits of chicken meat and chicken liver, but there are many variations. You can find pancitarias all over the country to try out this dish, but the best pancit is made with Mama's love, as she brings it to the table for the family's big celebration. Number 2, lechon. This bad boy is a welcome guest at every gathering. I'm talking about baboy lechon. It's a suckling pig slowly roasted on a large bamboo spit over an open fire after being stuffed with lemongrass, tamarind, garlic, and onions and chives. In most places, it arrives at events such as weddings and Christmas with much fanfare. The preparer brings it in whole on a platter. In the province, the men of the family might have spent all day preparing this roast pig. Once the meat is ready to fall off the bone, people tend to eat every part of it, even the crispy, reddish-brown crackling skin. Number 3, Lupang Shanghai. The ultimate finger food for any party. This is the most popular variety of lumpia, a deep-fried crispy snack that evolved from Chinese spring rolls. Its savory filling combines ground pork or beef with carrots, onions, various seasonings, and sometimes even shrimp. The adventurous can find wrappers for these at nearly any market, but lumpia Shanghai can also be found in street stalls or available through enterprising neighbors who enjoy cooking to make a few extra pesos. It's usually served with a sweet and sour dipping sauce. Number 4, sisig. If you ever doubted the resourcefulness of the Filipino people, just check out the history behind this popular dish. It uses parts of a pig's head as the main ingredient. The ears and jowls were available for free to the Filipinos near Clark Air Base, since those parts were not used in preparing food for the U.S. Air Force personnel there. The Filipinos gladly snatched them up. They then created this dish by boiling, chopping, and grilling those throwaway parts, then seasoned them with salt, pepper, and vinegar. The meat is combined with fried onions, sili, and chicken livers, and the whole concoction is traditionally topped with a raw egg. Some cooks like to add mayonnaise or pork cracklings into the dish for extra flavor. Number 5, leche flan. Man does not live by pig jowls alone, so we need to inject a little sweetness into this foray into Filipino party foods. Enter leche flan. It's essentially a caramel custard consisting of milk, sugar, and eggs, with the addition of vanilla flavoring. It is recommended served chilled and coated with leftover caramel syrup. Leche flan is very popular at numerous Filipino celebrations and social gatherings. It was brought over to the Philippines during the Spanish colonization, so it's believed to have originated in the regions on the border of Spain and France. Full disclosure here, I've been known to lick the leftover caramel sauce right out of its container. And now for the bonus item. Late in the evening, in the distance, you begin to hear a bicycle horn. Then an almost imperceptible voice begins to emerge from the darkness. The vendor is making his nightly rounds with one of the most beloved yet equally despised street foods in the Philippines, Balut is a fertilized duck egg. I classify it as a party food mainly because it looks so disgusting that you might need to be several beers into your night of partying to have the guts to try it. To prove to my viewers that I actually ate this, I offer this video from about a year ago. Depending upon the local custom, this duck embryo is anywhere from 14 to 21 days old, and its features as a duck fetus are clearly recognizable. Once it reaches the desired maturity, it is then steamed and served warm. The procedure is to open one end of the shell, then suck out the soup. It is egg-like and a little like chicken stock. Once you have consumed that, you open the shell a little further, drop a little vinegar into the fetus for seasoning, and spoon it out. The key is to try to not look closely at the fetus. It makes you think you are viewing a scene from Jurassic Park. And there is certainly a bit of a Fear Factor television show vibe when you eat this. Those blood vessels can kind of freak you out. But balut is a great source of protein, and some believe that it is an aphrodisiac. Maybe that's why Filipinos have such large families. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, comment, and above all, subscribe. Thank you.